What's good, y'all? I'm back in next with some more knowledge, okay? And I ain't gonna be on here too long. This specific video, I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to come on here and spit some quick games to y'all. Just right quick, you know. Very, very, very powerful video, but not too long. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. All right. This video is how to reach spiritual enlightenment. It's not hard, okay? Enlightenment to your mind is basically changing your perspective on life and how you view things, okay? That's all enlightenment is. So it's nothing hard. Spiritual, some people may view spirituality as like I don't know, a whole lot of different, hard, takes a lot of time. It does take time, but like when you, how would I say it? It does take time, but it's worth it compared to living in constant attack mode. How should I say? But look, again, spirituality ain't nothing scary. It's just spiritual. All spiritual means taking care of yourself and elaborating on your enlightened mind. Okay, because once you have become spiritually awakened, your mind has been enlightened. Right? Correct. So that's all spirituality is. Elaborating, living by your enlightened mind. So that means letting your soul define your body, not letting your body define your soul. Because when your body dies, your soul lives on. Correct? But anyway, not to rant. How to reach spiritual enlightenment, right? In order for you to reach the fourth dimension perspective, and again, I broke this down last video, my hour lecture. That's my biggest lecture on this channel yet. But my hour lecture said, fourth dimension is nothing but. So look, every day you walk around and you see things in the perspective of a first person perspective. Okay, like if you put your hands up right now, like do what I'm doing right now, like you can see like this is first person. Like you can't, when you look around, you can't see your face, can you? No, but other people can because it's in a different perspective. But my point is, you walk around every day living in a first person perspective. Okay, but listen, you need to live in kind of like a third person, fourth dimensional perspective. Because when you live in a first person perspective, 9 times out of 10, you are identifying yourself as a vessel that you inhabit in. Because this body is only for you to inhabit in for a certain amount of time. This is why bodies die and you go to wherever you like to go, or whatever it is that you believe in personally, you know. But yeah, this is only temporary. This body is only temporary. But people think that they are this body, and once this goes, that's it for them. You have a very, very, very wrong perspective, because that's not what it is. Okay. So that's all fourth dimension is. Fourth dimension is kind of like an astral project kind of perspective. Like you can see yourself, like you can see your body, and you're living your life through this third dimension, first person perspective life that we're living in. That might be very hard for you to comprehend if you're not awakened. But I'm gonna try to kick you some knowledge on this video. All right, so look, in order for you to reach the fourth dimension perspective, which is seeing yourself in this body, not viewing you as this body, but actually seeing yourself live throughout this dimension in this body. In order for you to reach a fourth dimension perspective, you must realize that you are the God of this body. Simple. It don't get no simpler than that. Okay? You can't look for someone other than yourself for your answers and your problems. Okay? Because you are the only one that manifests in this body. Okay? When this body dies, you cannot take your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your auntie, whoever. You can only take yourself. So what that means is, if you can only take yourself when this body goes, that means you are the God of this body. The God, generator, organizer, and dispenser. God ain't nothing but an acronym. That's what they don't want to tell you. They just think God is like just a almighty entity that was here, and he created this to be what it is, and everything it's like a book. He can flip to the end of the book. He can flip to the front. That's what they say, right? Ain't nothing but acronym. Generator, organizer, and dispenser. It's all in my intro. It's all in my intro. Okay. So look. All right. In order for you to reach the fourth dimension perspective, so that basically means in order for you to view yourself in a different perspective to where you could view this life not as hard as it seems to be, you have to realize you are the god of this own reality right here. That's what you got to do. Otherwise, you will continue to live in this dark, stressful, this trivial perspective that you live in. You just view everything as you're just always in attack mode. Okay. If you reach spiritual enlightenment, guarantee that's gonna be gone. All right. And now look, just like the movie Split, when he believed he was the beast, the man physically turned into the beast. Okay, that's real. You have to realize the power of the mind. Okay? For example, go in your living room where there's space. Go outside where there's space. Go anywhere where there is space. And get down and jump up and try to hit a backflip. Land full flat on your feet. Okay? 9 times out of 10, you are not going to do this. Because once you tense up, once you try to hit that backflip, your body muscles are going to tense up and get scared. And it's not going to let you proceed that action of the backflip. What's happening is, right there in this moment, is you, not your body, you are obeying the body's commands, okay? The body is not, you're not supposed to listen. Currently, I'm still learning this, but you're not supposed to obey the body. You inhabit inside the body, but you're obeying it. It doesn't make sense. You should be able to hit back flips, front flips, cartwheels, anything you want, because you manifest in this body. This body don't manifest in you, okay? No. At points in times, when it comes to some things, the body has a mind of its own, you know? All right. So look, that's not fake. Okay. So when you see Buddhist monks, people like monkish people, okay? They take a brick and they break it across their head, and it doesn't affect them. They take a stick and they take a hard bamboo stick and they break it across their head, break it across their knee. This will hurt. This will hurt. This will cause harm to an ordinary person, but to like a monkish person, it wouldn't, because what their body is doing is it's literally neurologically responding to the mind. Okay, so they have reprogrammed their mind to fully they have reprogrammed their mind for the body to be fully tuned to obeying the mind. Okay, that's how it should be for everybody. But unfortunately, we live in the new world order. People have been tricked. We're eating all type of unhealthy things. It's a lot of things that come in the way of why we are not like this today. And social media is just a whole lot of bull. It's the reason we're not like this today. Okay. The body, when they're able to do these harmful things to a normal person, a normal person would describe these things to their body harmful. A monkish person has neurologically trained their body are responding neurologically to the pain. So look, their minds have already retraced the body's feeling. Okay, so what I'm saying is, since you inhabit inside this body, if you break this brick across your head and you don't want the body to feel any pain from it, it shouldn't feel any pain from it. Because how the monkish people think is, okay, this is a physical object coming in contact with another physical object. I should not get hurt from this. Okay? So the rewiring of their brain has literally came in contact with the body. So it's literally retraced the mind on how it's literally retraced the mind. Okay? It's kind of like flushing out all the toxins of the mind at this point. Because like I said, they take this object. This is an object coming in contact with another physical object. It shouldn't hurt me. That's how the monkish people think and the Buddhists think. Okay, that's why they're able to do things with their body like this, and it doesn't have any effect. All right, proceeding. All right, look. The key word is I don't hear. Look, the key word is I. Okay, The key word is I. Excuse me. Another example. Another prime example. Powerful example. Okay. A lot of people use the word I. Even I use the word I. Okay. Like I'm a student and a teacher. Okay. I'm still. Don't think I know everything. I don't. All right. Just 15, turning 16. You know. Got a lot. By the time I turn 20, yeah. But yeah. Not a. You feel me? I don't know everything. But look, the key word is I. A lot of people walk around thinking that they are this body. Again, like I said towards the beginning of this video, I broke down that you live in this, like, you obviously, like, look at your hands right now. Look at your hands and just look at everything around you. When you look at everything and you look at your hands, unless you are in front of a mirror, you cannot see your face, correct? That is a first person perspective. People think that they live in a first person perspective, but people think that that's all there is to this life aspect, but that's not true. Okay, they think that they are actually this, and once this is over, it's over. No. So look, the key word is I. Okay, when you use the word I, 9 times out of 10 you are talking about this vessel, and that's not good, because like I say, you are not this vessel. Okay, you don't hear shamans and monkish people talking about I. Okay, they don't say I. They say one must. Okay, you watch a kung fu movie, they might elaborate, one must be one with the world, and you know, they use this terminology. Okay, the reason they use these words is because they have the enlightenment of they are not this body. So they don't use I, because like I said, 9 times out of 10 when you use the word I mean the letter I, excuse me, you know, 9 times out of 10 you are referring to this body. That's why they don't use it. They use one must. Okay, so look, proceed. So look, when you say I, subconsciously, 9 times out of 10 you're identifying this physical vessel. Okay, so when you go in the mirror in the morning, damn, I look good. Like, I this, I that, you know what I mean? So look, you're identifying this body. Okay, that's not you. Okay, you're identifying this physical vessel as yourself, which is a whole different perspective. Okay, so look, there are speech patterns and speech enhancements to make you do this. Subconsciously, you just think it's normal to talk like this. You've grown up, you've heard it, whatever. You just think it's normal, right? It's nothing big, no biggie. But it's actually a programmed speech enhancement into people's mind. It's like it's a programmed thing into people's mind. Originally, there was no I, okay? Because if there was an I originally, things would be way different. Because if there was an I originally, what that would be saying is the original people would have been identifying themselves as the vessel, which they didn't because they knew it. But like I said, throughout the years and throughout the generations, it's being programmed to the mind. This is just one thing that's been programmed to the mind. All type of things have been programmed to the mind to think certain things, you know? So look, speech patterns are being subconsciously kept in the back of your mind. Like I said, you think it's normal, okay? They're being kept in the back of your thought process that conclusively trapped you in a third dimension perspective. Okay, so look, when I say third dimension, people think it's just like a whole bunch of like they don't understand it. All third dimension is this life right here. 3D, third dimension. All the D is in the 3D is dimension. So when you go see a movie in 3D, when you put those glasses on, it seems that if you can touch the movie, but you can't touch the movie, that's a prime example of 3D. But we actually live in this 3D, so we can actually touch things. You get it? So yeah, you know what I mean? I'm finna be 15 minutes on here, nothing too long. I just wanted to spit some quick games to y'all, break some quick snaps off to y'all. And that was it. You know, I'm finna go hit the gym, push some iron, drink some shakes, protein shakes. Drink water. Make sure you drink water every day, a cup a day. Three bottles a day, 3 bottles a day. If you can't, 2 bottles a day, no less than 2. Stay off the soda, and just, live accordingly. Okay? Don't The reason I'm breaking this down to you, because every little thing has to do with enlightenment. If you start taking different steps with your life, things will automatically change to your brain, because your brain is physical. Okay, your body is physical. Love your body. Treat it like, okay, you're never gonna get another one of these specifically. You're never gonna get this specific one again. Okay, you might get reincarnated, come back into a different body, but this will never, you're never gonna eat this again. So treat it with love. Do everything you can do for it. I'm out. You feel me?